Till you say it first if we bring it up.
We have finally arrived after a really long walk. Yes, pretty living.
If you get nervous and if it hurts me,
Prata lah.
With that Singlish accent.
Oh, the one man. So this is prata.
Okay.
This is a different kind of naan. It's more flimsy, I'll say. Naan is more dry. So this is the typical, most typical breakfast for Singaporean when they come to a prata shop. They will order one plain and one egg.
Okay.
There's a lot of variety nowadays. They're trying to like one up each other. Some will put cheese, some will put chocolate syrup, banana, those kind of things. So, but we order the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually it's egg and plain.
And in this over here?
This is the curry. Usually, how they differentiate themselves, whether they are popular or not, is based on the curry as well. Because prata, nothing much you can improve on. But the curry flavor, how is it? Usually they go with mutton curry, chicken curry, or fish curry.
And in this thing here?
This is a tissue prata. This is something I like to order once in a while.
It's fishy prata.
Yeah,
It's prata. It's prata with sugar.
sugar. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, this more flat version of this. It's not very common. You can't really order this everywhere. Yeah.
It's murtabak.
Yeah, murtabak. Yeah,
Okay.
it's Indian or
In fact, all of
Muslim.
this is Indian food.
Yeah. So this one smells nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has all the meats in between and fried onion and stuff like that.
Mutton
have-
bone soup.
Yeah. They stew it with mutton bone.
Okay.
Yeah, and with all the whatever curry flavor you have.
And
This is called mee goreng. I think it translated to just fried noodles in Malay.
fried noodle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the typical Muslim or Indian fried noodle style. Usually come with an egg on top.
Okay.
Yeah. And the flavor inside, I have no clue how to mention lah. Usually I just eat them all together.
I don't have the heart to tell you I don't really want you. The way that it's been beaten keeps on giving me away. I don't have the heart to tell you I won't ever love you. 'Cause man, I got this heart that's falling hard.
This pasta is absolutely amazing. So generally they squash it and they like push out all the air. Tell them not to squash it. It makes it like super crispy and aerated and fluffy. And I think I found my new Indian love food. Prata. Amazing. So we just finished eating with our friends. I think I ate the most, like out of everyone at the table. I don't know if it's something to be proud of, but it was just to say how good the food was. I've eaten to explosion. But we're now headed to Fort Canning. Since previously it was storming, so we're holding thumbs that it will be no rain today and we can actually enjoy the view.
So just a few stops away and we're already here at Fort Canning Park, and it doesn't look like it's going to rain for another hour, so I think we've got about an hour to walk around.
And enjoy.
Sam's is just googling what we should be doing in Fort Canning, because there are some spots that we actually wanted to go to that we saw online. So, and I don't want to walk this whole place because it's like super hot today. Sam, did you find anything?
It just keeps taking me to all the different gardens within the Fort Canning area, not specifically the Fort Canning Park, but I know we're supposed to see the spiral garden where it's like a stairs, then you look up and it's a beautiful view. So we're going to try find that and then maybe just walk around and get a little bit lost in here and just hopefully bump into something epic. Otherwise, we're going to run into a shopping center and find some aircon straight after this. To the water garden, and it's actually like an artistic representation of the Forbidden Spring, and that was like a bathing site in the old Singaporea, something along those lines. But it is absolutely stunning here. It's so tranquil, but be warned, there are mosquitoes. I think I already got bit twice while just walking the short distance, so make sure you wear your off lotion for mosquitoes, but otherwise it's very tranquil. So So we came to the Fort Canning tree tunnel, and the reality is there's a long queue of everyone who wants to take pictures on this, and they're all girls, so they each take 5 to 10 minutes. So it takes a while. So we're gonna skip it, but it is really stunning if you do decide to wait. But we want to enjoy the rest of the forest before the rain starts.
We're leaving the tunnels.
It's really beautiful though.
Tams probably would have waited if I was not here, but
True.
but that's because she's a girl. There was actually no guys in that line.
No, there was a few.
Yeah, but there were couples. The girl probably wears the pants in the relationship, so, but not me.
Aside from the heat, this place is actually really beautiful. And we noticed this is like the local spot. Everyone has a picnic. I don't know how they're doing it in this heat, maybe because I'm not Singaporean, so they're used to it. But it's very lush, it's very green, and it looks like an awesome place to chill, to have a picnic hidden under the nestles of the beautiful trees. So this should definitely be the place to relax. This Spice Gallery is actually to show that it used to be a very important role when actually starting to build Singapore, because it was a hub for the spice trade. If you have a toothache, you can chew on cloves. This is the first sign that I've ever seen that is like this. It's so funny. Who would ever think? Death by lightning hitting tree, then tree branch killing you. Wow. We made it all the way around to the tunnel, back to Raffles, and now we headed to Clarke Quay.
So we've just made it here to Clarke Quay, and it seems like there is zero life here. And I think the reason why is because it actually comes to life during the night, so it's like all the bars and the nightlife that happens here. We actually didn't think there would be like this quiet, even though it's a nightlife area. We thought at least there would be something happening here during the day. But yeah, if you guys are coming to Clarke Quay, make sure you come through at night.
So we're a little bleak, but as you can hear, the thunder's coming in and the rain is about to start. So we're gonna hop into the nearest mall so we can chill, get some drinks, and take in the aircon.
So if you guys are looking for the best kaya toast, apparently according to our local friends, this is the best franchise that you guys can get kaya toast from. And even though we're really full, we're gonna go try it anyways because we actually just happened to stumble across it, so it must be a sign. So the kaya toast, apparently the jam kaya is made with coconut milk, egg and sugar. And the traditional way to have it is to actually have it with these really soft boiled eggs. It's kind of like not even cooked, which is the worst way to have eggs in my opinion. But our friend Perline told us to try it with the eggs like this, so we're reluctantly trying it. The one that she told us to try when we come to this restaurant is set A, which comes with 2 eggs, coffee or tea, and then 4 kaya toasts. So it's got the butter and then the kaya jam that we mentioned earlier, and apparently you're supposed to dip this in that runny egg. So here goes nothing. So we're done eating the kaya toast. The final verdict is it's really good here. I actually know why they said you should actually dip it in the egg, because the kaya toast, if you eat it by itself, it's like really sweet. The jam is like very sweet, so if you dip it in the egg, it kind of gives it a bit of a salty sweet savoriness, and that kind of like balances the dish out. So my recommendation is actually have it with the egg, but I don't know, I couldn't finish the egg. Once we finished the toast, I actually couldn't finish the rest of the egg because I don't like watery egg at all.
We are leaving Clark Quay and we headed to MBS because we want to see the Merlion. The Merlion statue is 8.6 meters tall and it's the mascot for Singapore, and it's got a lion's head on a fish body, and Mer actually represents fish that represents the history of Singapore originally being a fishing town. We are now on our way to Marina Bay Sands because Nick says he thinks he found a way to go all the way to the top so we can see the amazing view. But now we're going to check out the validity of Nick's findings. We are headed to the top of Marina Sands Bay. So we've made it to the 57th floor of the Marina Bay Sands and to see the most epic views. There are 3 key ways you can do it. Number 1 is you can actually stay in the hotel, and there are 3 different towers you can stay in, and the prices vary from around 669 Sing to around 1,000 Sing a night. The second way is you can actually pay to see the observation sky deck, and that's around 20 Sing per person. We went to Lavo Restaurants and we told them that we're going to go to the bar for drinks, and they just let you walk in, come right upstairs, and you still get to enjoy the views for mahala.
We've just come down from Marina Bay Sands and I think the views there are just amazing. I can understand why people actually pay to go up there, but I'd recommend you guys go up there using our method, because we actually checked online. It's not 20 Sing to go up, it's 26 Sing to go up now per person. So together would have cost the Thames and I 52 Sing, which I think it's much better to use that money to go and buy some food or buy some drinks or an ice cream or something like that, instead of just paying for a one-way ticket or two-way ticket up and down. So I'd highly recommend do that method. But yeah, Thames, just wanted to give you guys our overall impressions of today.
So today was absolutely amazing, from the first time tasting prata to the curry to everything else in between, and ending the evening right here with a phenomenal light show, some amazing company, and just the beautiful ambiance and vibe of the city, which we're going to continue enjoying alone. So we're just going to say bye guys.